One of the key outputs of pyCapsid is its summary report, and in this video, I will briefly describe how to interpret each section of the report. I'll be using the HTML version of the pyCapsid report as an example because it can be easily visualized in any browser. The report starts with the input structure section, which provides the details of the molecular structure. This includes the number of residues, chain information, assembly information, and images of the structure. The Elastic Network Models section describes the elastic model, or ENM in short, used for the simulations. This includes the type of ENM, the calibrated value of the stiffness constant, and a plot of the experimental and simulated b-factors, including the linear regression used to calibrate the stiffness constant. This calibration is important to interpret the units of the model, but it does not affect the quasi-rigid analysis shown below. The normal mode analysis section, or NMA section, provides the results of the low-frequency mode calculations. This includes the number of low-frequency modes that yielded the best correlation coefficient between experimental and simulated b-factors, as well as a plot comparing these b-factors as a function of the residue number. The quasi-rigid mechanical units section provides the results of identifying the quasi-rigid clusters in the structure. The first graph shows the quality score as a function of the number of clusters explored, and the second displays the unique number of clusters for each case. This black bar highlights the clustering number with the maximum quality score. This figure displays a snapshot of a 3D rendering of the structure, coloring the identified highest quality mechanical units with different colors. The following figure displays the same structure, but coloring each residue according to its cluster quality score. Residues in blue have a higher score, indicating that the associated cluster is very likely to behave as a quasi-rigid unit, while residues in red indicate that those parts of the associated clusters are not as rigid. You can find the images and data files associated with the report in the pyCapsid report folder. This includes the figures section, which includes relevant data and copies of the figures, as well as the ChimeraX folder, which includes relevant data and scripts for the ChimeraX visualizations.